Bump that bass.
May offend you on the shit I slide into. Fuck you, sing it to the desert, tell you be cool. Hold out the pistols, roll by the cops and
Bump that bass.
Put on a t-shirt real quick, but basically, this is gonna be about game. Okay, 1, don't spit game, guys. Seriously, use a line if you want, but know it's funny. Don't use some stupid, you know, if I could rearrange the alphabet. That's retarded. Nobody wants to go back to school and learn shit. All right, it's just stupid. Alright, you don't want to be using lines, okay? Honestly, the best way I do it is do it objectively, not subjectively, okay? Now, this is what I mean. Objectively, know what your goal is. Just like if you're writing an essay, basically, you gotta have your outline, okay? Know what your goal is, and know how to reach that goal, okay? Now realize, nothing worth having in life is had easy. That goes for girls, quality girls. So anyways, know your objective, okay? Think of it as she's just another girl, and you know what you want, and you're going to get it, but you have to work towards it, okay? Now, realize that things do take time, okay? If a girl doesn't give it up on the first date, that's fine. I've met plenty of girls that say, I don't do it on the first date. Some do, some don't, okay? Some wait till the second date, because in their mind, that's like, well, I escaped the first date, so I'm not a whore. Let them think what they want. It's not going to matter. Okay? Second off, you, this means you. Yes, I'm talking to you. If you're spitting game to them, they're going to recognize it. Game recognizes game. That's how it is. Just when you see you talking to a girl, and then you walk away, or you see a dude talk to a girl, the same girl you were going to talk to, okay, he talks to her, and then you're like, oh man, I wonder what he said, or, you know, oh man, he already spit game to her. Man, I don't know. Fuck all that. Alright? Walk up to the girl like you own the fucking place. You gotta have that confidence. Just walk up and be like, what's up? My name is, you know, or did he try busting a smooth ass line on you or something, you know? Just recognize that he is your competition and you're gonna try and beat him. Okay? But anyways, so recognize that if you're gonna spit game, you better be damn good at it. 2, don't objectify the girl, but make sure you know the objective. Think of it as a mission. Try to make sure you know your objective and see how to get there. Plan it out. I mean, if you're... honestly, I know some of you guys probably daydream. You're like, oh man, that girl's so cute. I don't know how to talk to her. Well, don't talk to her, actually. You know, if you want to be smooth about it, walk up to her and be like, hi, my name is... And, you know, talk to her a little bit. Keep her on edge. Don't let her know too much about you. Simple as that. Mystery always helps. Mystery always gets their mind going. Okay? Just walk up and be like, oh, for real? Alright. If you know a little bit about her, use it, you know. If you know a good joke, let her know, you know. Tell her a little bit. But hold back. And this is why. No one wants to know your entire life story from the get-go. That's a given, all right? People don't want to be like, well, yeah, and I did this, and, you know, this happened, and my dad left, and, you know, my mom got divorced. Fuck all that, all right? That's all emotional strings that nobody wants to see or hear. Believe me, y'all get to that later in the relationship if y'all get that far, all right? So basically... just walk up to the girl, make her laugh, you know, make her think a little bit, alright? If you can tell her a joke, something she's never heard before, or if you can get her to laugh, I guarantee you she'll probably think about that later. Alright, unless she's like a groupie or she's surrounded by dudes. In that case, that's a whole nother level of game that I'll teach y'all about later. Basically, you just want her to get to think about you, okay? Talk to her a little bit, make her laugh a little bit, but as soon as she starts like touching you, petting you or anything like that, just, you know, put your hand on her hand, put your hand on her shoulder, whatever, you know. Don't be afraid to, like, make fun of her a little bit. Don't be mean about it, though. Like, if you put your hand on her shoulder, squeeze her arm a little, be like, damn, you been working out? And she's like, just be like, I didn't think so. Just be like, just laugh it off. Because she's going to be like, oh, okay. So, because in her mind, it's setting it up as he knows how to laugh, he knows how to have a good time, but he's also, you know, because the girl likes a guy that's also a challenge as well as a little bit of an asshole. Just to show that he has that edge, that he's not willing to just make it so easy for her as she can get whatever she wants. Excuse me, dry throat. So basically, that's what it comes down to. You got to know your objective, and you got to know the steps on how to get there. All right, set up 3 dates. I mean, you got to be thinking 2-3 dates ahead of time. All right, you got to be thinking chess, not checkers. You know, if you're gonna say this, then just think, what if she says this to you, like a negative, or you know, be like, hi, what's your name? And she's like, you're not even worth my time. Just be like, that's all right. I understand. It was nice meeting you, anyways. She may not shake your hand, but that's okay. Believe me, you don't want that kind of girl. That's for later on, when you know how to deal with girls. Now, if you're going for that girl that you do like, and you're just like, oh man, I don't know, she's cute, but I don't know how to talk to her. Simple. Don't. Work your way up. Work your way off with a friend you know. You know, work on that relationship a little bit better. I'm not saying fuck her. I'm just saying, cross that friend border. And I'll talk about that too later. Cross that friend border. Do things friends wouldn't do. You know, like hang out a little more intimately. Kiss, you know, hug a different way. You know, things like that. It's little things. You know, it's not real hard. But anyways, so you know, work on a couple girls before you actually work your way up to the girl you want, because fact of the matter is, every guy wants that straight dime. Even though each straight dime just looks at the guy and she's like, what does he have to offer me? Because it sounds bad, but that's kind of how it is now. I mean, guys want that beautiful girl that'll cook and clean and be a freak in the sheets. Right, but then the girl's just like, well, what are you going to do for me? But basically that's what it comes down to. Alright, just because you talk to your friends and you're like, oh yeah, I'd hit that. Right, but on the flip side, you know, would she even talk to you? I mean, you got to be realistic about it. If you look like a scrub, dress like a scrub, talk and walk and act like a scrub, you're going to be a scrub, flat out. I mean, style is one thing, personality, appearance, it all rolls together into one. You'll see what I mean. You know, once you start, you know, picking up your game, you know, picking up piece here, picking up piece up there, you know, talk to friends, go out more, you know, be more outgoing. Believe it or not, but the real world is, you know, it's a good place to learn a lot. So, but that's basically it. If you want to work your way up to that girl, you kind of have to slum a little bit. And I'm not saying like just fuck random hoes. I'm saying like you literally gotta like build up your confidence level. You have to build up your game. You have to know what works and know what doesn't. You have to realize what kind of works on certain people. So anyways, that'll be a quickie for now. But till, you know, I see y'all again.